Alright guys, doing a comic haul, and boy do I have good stuff to show you guys. Alright, I have what? Minor keys, I have super cool variants, and also towards the end, my holy grail. Oh my god, am I happy that this holy grail is in my possession as we speak right now, man. As you can tell from my voice, I'm very excited to show off my books and to show you guys what I got. If you saw my thumbnail, you probably know what it is, but still, man, you need to see it. All right. Let me start off with some AOKs. All right. Um, this is Green Lantern number 20. This is a combo pack variant, which I got as a part of an AOK from Doom 143. Yeah, it's just recently I kind of hit him up with some of the books that I know he had, and which I wanted to buy from him. But being the guy he is, he said no problem, I'll give it to you. And such a generous guy, man. I mean, really, if this guy is just down to earth, really a cool guy, man. A best friend to have, because he will tell you straight up what you're fucking up on, or what you're doing wrong, and it's just that kind of guy that you would love to have him as a friend. And he's such a big pillar to this community, and he's one of my inspiration that why I'm started this comic book, joined the comic book community within this YouTube. And so far he has been awesome. And yeah, and he got me that, and also I hit him up with this. This is the one that I really wanted, is Transformer. This is a one shot called Death of Optimus Prime. It's a really cool cover. It's somewhat hard to find in a while. If you do, good luck. I've been wanting to this. I've been wanting this for a very long time, and I hit him up and say, hey, look, and he said no problem. So with that and Green Lantern number 20 in a combo pack values, thank you so much. And um, this comic book here is Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. This is the Walmart reprint, and is so hard to find. This is I believe there's less than about 600 of this was printed, and it was only available in a Walmart. So it was gifted to me by one of the YouTubers that been watching, and knowing that I'm into this variant, especially when it comes to hard to find, and all together with low print. And he asked me if I would be interested, and I really didn't know what was it until I received the package a couple weeks ago. And when I saw this, it just blew my mind. I mean, it's just this. All I can say is this community is the best, right? Uh, I mean, just the best. I mean, you can have all the dramas you want, but just hands down is that this awesome community overshadows everything that has happened, and the dramas and the negativities and whatever you can call it. I mean, it's just, I am very honored to be in this community, not just because of getting books. It's just more of building that friendship, which I have gained a lot during the past little over a year. So I just want to say, I don't. He does. This person who gave me this Ultimate Spider-Man does not want to be known who he is. But if you're watching this, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Doing things without asking anything back, just for the fact that helping each other out. So this will be in a good room, in a good home. Thank you again, bro. Really appreciate it, and thank you so much. All right. The next book that I'm gonna show you is it's a promotional thing that they had at, what is this, Hot Topic. So Me and the Doom, we went shopping. Literally, when we went shopping, we got like a couple of T-shirts, a toy, pajama pants. I mean, whatever we can to scroll up. I need total tally up to $25 to get one comic book. It was fun, and I was able to get 4 copies of this, and it was fun. It's whenever you with Doom, man. I can tell you right now, bro. It's a fun thing. So I got 4 copies. Two is already listed on eBay. One is gonna be gifted, and one I'll keep for myself. So yeah, very happy to get this. And I was thinking about getting more, but I decided, how many more Rick and Morty T-shirt can I have? And yeah, I know that some people on Instagram they got like what 6 copies for free. I mean, by only purchasing one or two T-shirts. So thumbs up, guys. I'm glad you guys got it. Um, and in Hawaii, I believe there's about 3 what Hot Topic store. Maybe it could be 4. In the island of Oahu, but I know that a lot of people are saying that some Hot Topic did not even get this comic book, and some people were saying on Instagram that their location only got like 10 copies. I guess here we're very fortunate because each store did carry average about maybe 20 to 30 copies of this. So there was many more to go around, and I don't think that many people knew about this promotion. So I just want to say, Aid, Master Explainer, thank you so much, bro, for the heads up. And because due to you, I was able to get 4 copies. Thank you again. And the next book is X-Men, all new, all different X-Men number 102. If you're not too much known about this issue, this is when Nightcrawler actually finds out one of his superpower. In this panel, he was battling. I mean, they're battling Juggernaut. He got just smashed by Juggernaut, and he passes out. And Elves actually saves him. So there was a small little special, I don't know, passageway that Elves actually grabbed Nightcrawler and dragged him into the small little other rooms or secret rooms. And when Nightcrawler actually wakes up, he doesn't know where he is, and the Elves trying to, I don't know, trying to tell him that this is what has happened, but we couldn't find. We thought that you were, did you know that you become invisible in the shadows? And that's when Nightcrawler did not, and I guess this is when he finds out that the shadows makes him invisible. So I thought that was a very interesting read. So, and this is an issue right after the Phoenix, the first appearance of Phoenix. So I don't know. To me, I just thought it was a really fun read, and especially to find out how Nightcrawler found out one of his superpower by being covered by Juggernaut and being saved by an elf. I thought that was just hilarious. But if you do have this copy, I would recommend that you guys reading it. It's really fun read. All right, and next one I got was Teen Titans number 89. This is the first. This is when Damian Wayne first joined Teen Titans and becomes their leader, or for say this is one of the 10, ratio for this copy. But Damian Wayne's is being a very prominent character in the DC Rebirth. And especially with his new with his solo title with John Kent, like it says with Super Son, and the thing that he's doing, I don't know, it's just, I feel that this character will have more growth, and I would love to have anything that has first appearance or Damian being first in Teen Titan, those kind of things. So very happy to get this copy, especially in this variant, which is really sought after. Got it for a really good price. I was very surprised that the seller actually accepted because I really lowball all of my best offer, and when I do get accepted, trust me, it goes way below half of what the seller is asking. And talk about great buy. I mean, Marvin 88, thank you so much, man. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, or it could be a little bit more. He put out a video. I was very fortunate to catch it right after he got uploaded, and I hit him up. He was selling his book, so I asked like, hey, how much are you asking for this? And we went back and forth, and he gave me a really great price that I could not. I mean, seriously, I could not resist. I mean, the copy itself is a very fine plus to near mint minus, but probably with the pressing, it could get a higher grade, maybe near mint to near mint plus. But definitely one of the books that I wanted to have is one because it's Felicia Jones, I think that's her name, by Black Cat and that Spider-Man one piece suit. I mean, just something that I wanted to add to my PC, and I was able to get it thanks to Marvin88. So thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Another book that I wanted to get that showcase J. Scott Campbell is Danger Girl Revolver #1. This is a Jetpack exclusive. It's a virgin cover. It's a beautiful, beautiful book, man. This is the kind of art that I am very familiar, that I very show interest when it comes to J. Scott Campbell. Full page, just everything. It's in a near mint plus copy. Very, very, very happy to add this to my PC. Definitely, and something down my alley when it comes to sexy covers. All right, we're coming to a close here, but another variant, which is Brightest Day Green Lantern #55. This is the Doug Mackey 1/25 incentive variant. I remember seeing this in Master Explainer's earlier haul video, and from then on I just had to get this. There's something about it. I mean, the color, just everything's just it just screams that it's an awesome cover. Definitely I will read this in time, but as for right now, I want to save the condition as is. It's in a near mint condition, so I don't know, maybe I'll just get a regular copy and read it, but definitely a sick ass cover with all that rings in it. And especially on that bubble, he said, I'm gonna stick this ring where you can't see their lights. So, oh my god, I mean, how beautiful this cover is. I just take a moment to just take it all in. I know a lot of people are not into variants, but this is one of my reasons I love variants, is that the choices and I can say it gives you a choice, and it of what cover you want, and especially when it's a ratio of 1/25, it just makes it a little bit more tempting, in my opinion, to get this. So how can you not? I mean, some people are not into it, and I'll tell you towards the end, my holy grail, that I'm not just into variants. All right. But this is gonna be the last variant that I show you guys in this haul. Yes, it's Moon Knight, guys. I know I have said many bad things. Well, I didn't say anything bad. That's the whole thing. I just said I don't care for this character. So, but when it comes to variants, you have to understand it's the art that I'm drawn to. It's the rarity of it. So this is 1/75 Moon Knight #1, Bill Sinkovic. So imagine. The print run is, I'm sure, is less than probably 1,500 of these. It could be less than that. I'm not too sure, so don't quote me on it, but definitely something that is really hard to get. I remember seeing this on Doom 143 channel in one of his haul videos, and I believe QB Comic also showed this, and Longshank also have shown this, and it's a beautiful cover, guys. Just overall, you just have to take my word for it. Regardless if you're not into variants or not, but you need to really look at that cover, and you cannot say that's not a phenomenal cover. For me, it is. And this is just my books in my PC. I just want to say it. It's just variants are freaking phenomenal, especially in that Moonlight #1. That 175, come on, hands down, man. The details and the art that Bill Sinkovic has done in this is you can't I mean you can't complain. All right, well I can't complain. All right, so here's the last book that I want to show you guys. It's the book that I've been getting. The funny thing is I've been telling this to Kingdom Comics. I've been telling this to Freddy 562 is this character I don't really collect. All right, but it is something that I always wanted to have. I always thought that you need to get a few books to consider. I mean, this is in my opinion, guys. If I always thought that I had to get this type of book in order for me to be considered as a comic book collector, or okay, as one is you need to get an ASM 300. You need to get a ASM 129, or you need to get a whatchamacallit, I don't know, ASM 50. All those type of major keys. And this particular one that I'm going to show you, I always thought that I had to have it, and it finally is here. All right, it's Incredible Hulk 181. I mean, it's my holy grail. I only own probably 1, 2, 3 Wolverine books, and this I had to have it. And why? I'll tell you why. One, is the cover. I mean, it's a beautiful art. There's so many of this has been redone, as has been copied, swiped, and also it's the first full appearance of Wolverine. All right, and the reason I pulled the trigger is I read months back that Wolverine is coming back in the Marvel. When they, of course, if you have read the Legacy, the Marvel Legacy, you know that Incredible Hulk is back as Wolverine. I'm sorry. You know that not Incredible Hulk, because that's Weapon H. Sorry. So let me rephrase that. The original Wolverine is back in the Marvel, I guess, comic. He's been killed somehow, but he's back. All right. So with that, I had to get it before it gets any higher. I was able to find a buyer that was willing to negotiate, and he got me for a really good price, guys. And also, this is off-white to white pages. I already read the grader's note and found out that this was never pressed or nor clean. So I'm hoping for the best that this will have a bump in the grade. Even 0.5, I'll be very happy with a 5.5. But god damn it, I'll be like really, really, really super stoked to get a 6.0 after all the cleaning and pressing is done. There is a major creases and some few color breaks, but never know. So definitely this will be cracked open, will be cleaned and pressed, and hopefully for upgrade. And this video will show you the grade that is now and how it's going to be probably 5 to 6 months down the line. All right, so with that said, this is it, man. Thank you so much for you guys' continuous support. I will be having probably, if not 600, or probably my 700 subscriber contest once I settle down in Washington. I know I told you guys that I probably will do it sometime in September, but due to everything that is going on, it's just overwhelming. And before I start packing my books, I wanted to show you my last comic book haul for the year. I will start up going back and showing my comic books again, the things that I picked up probably in the early 2018, and hopefully I'll get another Holy Grail probably by then, and if not, hey, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I will still have my podcast. I will keep doing my contest video and whatever videos that need to be done, but this is it for my whole video for this year. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed much as I enjoy showing you guys. With that said, aloha, mahalo, and until next time, sayonara.